Elites, what's going on? We live action. You already know what it is. Of course, this is yet another real world topic. Now let's get into this. Now, for privacy and respect reasons, I will not, reveal the name of this individual. But this individual, I know this person. And the message is, do not chase after these hollow ass females, or females period. Just do not chase. And this is the scenario. I know this guy and I know the girl that he likes. He really likes this girl, really likes her a lot. I mean a whole lot. And the thing is, she doesn't like him like that. I mean, she's like, he's cool, he's okay, but no, I don't like him like that to date. I'm not physically attracted to him, etc. And the thing is, he knows this, but yet he is continuously, just going after her and just saying these things to her where she's just like, okay, thanks, but I don't like it like that. The things like, I miss you and I hope one day we can be, or things like that. And by acting like that, you're not making things any better. You're just making things worse. So he knows I'm on YouTube. He knows what type of videos I push out. So one day, put my hand on his shoulder. I said, look, man. I was like, you're just gonna have to take this up as a loss. I mean, and he's like, man, but I really like her, and I don't know, man, what am I doing wrong? I said, I said in the beginning, you weren't doing anything wrong. You were being you. But she was just honest and let you know that she doesn't like you like that. And with you still taking it the way you're taking it, like, it's just not, you're not looking good in her eyes, because she's gonna look at it as you can't handle rejection. And between these two, they had a big confrontation and whatnot, so it got better. They somewhat squashed it, but he's completely over it. He's back in the lovey-dovey mode, but she's still, like, what, that guy, he can just stay over there. So my message to all the fellas, all my elites, do not chase, all right? Do not chase, because, okay, I understand, we're all human. A lot of us, if not all, a lot of us has come across that girl where we really liked. She, like, everything was checked off on our list. Like, I got a mental check off list. Okay, you fit that, check. You fit that, check. Okay, you about this, check. We've all been there. But we can't make no one like us. We can't make no one kiss us, date us, have sex with us, etc. You know what I'm saying? So, when they say, I don't like you like that, or thanks, but no thanks, I mean, just leave it at that. Now, I can understand you really want to show this female, this girl, this hollow or whatnot, that you really like her. That's cool. But when she says, I don't like you like that, that should just be clear enough. Because by you just repeatedly just going after her and going after her, she's gonna look at you as desperate, eager, lonely, pathetic, or that term, thirsty or whatnot. She's gonna look at you like that, and you're just gonna look worse in her eyes, more worse. So that's why I say don't do it. As a matter of fact, have some sort of self-respect, some sort of pride, to where you like, what, I ain't even gonna switch like that. That's cool. That's cool. We can still be friends. We can still be cool comrades. We can, associate with each other. But that's cool. You're not into me. All right. For example, I remember, I think I said this before, it was this one girl I knew. Matter of fact, I still know of her. Very, very, very attractive. I mean, good glavin, very attractive. And she seemed very cool. I mean, we're having good conversations. We have a few things in common, just a little bit. But she loves going to the movies. Here's another Elite Ace trivia. I love going to the movies. I mean, I love going to the movies, and so does she. She's cool, I'm cool. So, as I'm thinking like, let's see if I can take this a step up above. So, I remember, approached her about it. She was cool about it. Exchanged numbers. So I noticed she seemed very distant and standoffish, and like she didn't seem shy, because she's not shy at all, but something was off. Until I found this out. How she said she can't date someone who doesn't drink. Yeah, that's what that motivator said. She cannot date someone who does not drink. We all know I don't drink. I've never drank before in my life. Never will. That's what she said. So I'm looking at it like that, like, damn. I guess with her mentality, you know, she has a hollow class mentality due to the fact that I'm looking like, okay, so you're gonna brush off all the good qualities of a guy. You know, you're gonna overlook, you know, good looks. He's a stand-up guy. He's a gentleman. He's mannerable. He's cool, laid back, humble, chill. Just gonna brush all that off because, you know, I don't drink. And I remember she told me, she said, how that's gonna look if we go out. I got my little liquor, alcohol or whatnot. You just got like a Sprite or something or a cranberry juice. And I'm looking like, what the hell does that matter? What did that's like me saying, say if I was a vegetarian. I tried it out for 30 months. I tried it out for 30 days. Believe it or not, it ain't nothing. It's mind over matter. Anyway, say if I was a vegetarian and I told her or a female, I'm sorry, no, I can't date someone, you know, who eats meat. So, and guess what I did? Left her alone after that. I mean, we kept it high and by status, but as far as me, you know, still pushing up on her, flirting with her, letting her know that, I'm like, hey, fine. Another thing, if she's playing these damn games and not really showing interest in you, I throw my hands up. Because if you really want to do something, you are going to do it. I wanted to make this video, got up, set up my camera, got dressed, made the video. When everybody who play games, when you want these damn games, you get up and get them. When you, when you want something, you go out and buy it. When you want to look for a job, you get up. Basically, you get what I'm saying. So I look at it like this: these females, they like to chirp all that good stuff, especially with me at least. They say all the good stuff. Oh, you're handsome. Oh, you're sexy. I enjoy your company. You're cool. I miss you. All this kind of stuff. So I set up plans for us to, you know, chill, hang out, go out, whatnot. I do it early in advance, you know, so it won't be any last minute thing. So what do you got up for this weekend? What about this? What about that day? And they just come up with all of these reasons or excuses. Well, I don't know. Maybe next week, man. I'm like, okay, you know, the first few times, I'm like, all right, you know, I understand. Especially when things happen. You know, this is life. Things do happen. We all live different type of lives. I understand that. But when it's at a suspicious kind of rate, you like, wait a minute. Especially when they're free. They say all this good stuff. Okay, next time, and I miss you too, and I can't wait to see you again. Then when they're free, oh, you don't come up to their mind, you know. And I'm not that guy. Like, say if they say, oh, you know, say if I'm like, you know, text them or call them, what you doing, what you up to, what you got for the weekend? Oh, I'm about to go out with my friend, or I'm about to go here, or me and him about to do some this and that. It's kind of like, okay, now of course I always think like, okay, she's not my girl, you know, she's not my girlfriend, you know, so I keep the questioning limited. But I never be like, damn, well, how come you know, you ain't acting like this and that, and you said this. I just thinking like, you know what, if she wanted to see me, if she was feeling me like she said she was, she would take it out of her way to see me, because that's my thing. When I'm showing interest in you, a lot of interest, you know, and you're not, you know, showing, I get the pitch. I'm like, you know what, and I'll leave you alone, you know, I get rid of them. And I'm pretty sure there are some females that I know that are watching this. They're probably wondering, damn, is he talking about me? Or they're laughing because of the past situation before. But that's my thing, fellas. Don't do that. Like, number one, never press or stress these hollow-ass females. Don't let it mess with your peace of mind. For the love of God, don't let it mess with your money. Don't let it mess with your daily activities. Don't let it mess with your state of mind. Any of that thing. You know, don't stress over it. I mean, this guy I know, it's like he's just infatuated with this girl. And one time she said, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what is it so special about me? And to be fair, I spoke up for him. I said, well, we all, in our mind, in our hearts or whatever, we all have that. We all know what we want. Well, not all of us know what we want. Yeah, me, I know what I want and need. So I said, maybe for the first time ever, you're that person that he felt that matched him. And I said, I understand he doesn't match you, but maybe that's just how he feels. And she was like, but, you know, I don't like him like that. I said, I understand. I said, I just guess he doesn't understand that. But he's basically, he's making a fool out of himself. And fellas, do not do that. Do not make a fool out of yourself, especially over these hollows. And, but the funny thing is, you know, when I leave them be, when they don't get the calls or the text messages, here they come. Hey, you know, where you been? Haven't heard from you in a while. Hey, stranger. Oh, you think? Oh, you think? Oh, so now you wanna, you know, come? No, I don't have time for that. My patience is very limited. For all of you who do not know, and I bet you know they love to come around during awkward time, especially if you win the lottery. Man, I can see it now. If I was to win the lottery, here they go. And here I go. You know, I know I'm motivated. You are not. You are not about to start coming around. Now that I didn't hit the lottery. But that's my whole thing about elites. And for the no-name individual, you know, who this is targeted towards, hopefully please take this advice into consideration. You probably won't. But if you enjoyed this video, I'm glad you did. Elite Ace signing out.